Everyone, welcome to the show. So, another Republican in leadership has been arrested for assault. I know you're so shocked. According to a police report, 22-year-old Braylee Estep and her mother, 53-year-old Michele Estep, they were arrested and charged with third-degree assault and battery for an incident that occurred on December 23rd. So here's the deal. Braylee Estep is the South Carolina Republican Party political director. She's worked on a number of campaigns throughout the state, and in this incident, there was a third suspect involved, but the information about that person hasn't been released yet, so we only know about the Esteps. Here's what went down according to the police report, as relayed by the victim and a witness that she has. The Estep family owns a bar, and this is where this alleged assault occurred. Evidently, while drinking at the bar, the third suspect's boyfriend starts hanging his arms over the victim's shoulders and that of her witness. So he goes up to these two other women. He starts putting his arms over their shoulders. The victim and the witness said they were already uncomfortable with him doing this. Then the man starts shaking the victim's head, and he called her and her witness a bunch of vulgar names. So the victim and the witness, they leave. They left the bar, but they said that the bickering, quote unquote, continued out in the parking lot. So they must have been followed out there. And before they left the bar, Michele Estep heard the victim say something negative about her daughter, Braylee. So Braylee, instead of letting it go like, sticks and stones. No, Braylee goes outside. She starts banging on the window of the victim's car while the victim and her witness were inside the vehicle. Braylee's mother and the third suspect heard all of this commotion outside, so they go outside. They go out to the parking lot. And one of the three suspects, I don't know if it was one of the Esteps or if it was this third person, but one of the suspects, the police report says, starts hitting the vehicle with a Stanley cup. Apparently, it was in the victim's car. They grabbed it out of the victim's car, start hitting the car with it. The reports didn't specify which of these three suspects damaged the car, like I said, but the police report did say that it left dents in the vehicle. At some point during all of this melee, Braylee and Michele Estep struck the victim, allegedly, several times with their hands. So the victim was injured as a result, the police report says, but she and her witness eventually managed to put the car in reverse and they fled the scene. So Michele was charged on January 2nd. Braylee was charged on January 3rd. And yeah, there you go. So seems to be an awful lot of angry people in the Republican Party, doesn't it? It seems like they just have a hard time controlling their emotions. I mean, I would expect this level of lack of self-control from toddlers, but not really grown men and women. Yeah, the toddler party. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. The tantrum throwing toddler party. When it comes to elections, being insulted, I mean, you name it, they just can't control themselves. So anyway, I'll let you know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you possibly can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.